I'm very excited today. I'm off to a meeting from one of the contacts that I had from the back of the cab. One of the many contacts, one of the many cards that I've handed out. I've handed out hundreds of these cards to many different people that I spoke to about psychology in the back of the cab. And this is one that's just happened to get in contact with me, and he wants to do some work with me. And he's an MD of an international, and I say that again, international, that's why I'm excited, advertising company, digital. And so I'm going to meet him today in London, and I'm very excited. And I've been watching a few people talk this morning, doing some presentations. One I watched was Miriam. She was talking about storytelling, which is one of my favourites. I also watched one with Denzel Washington, and he was telling his story about how he failed many times. And it just got me thinking about how many cards I've handed out and how many times I've handed out these cards and no one's replied. But this one has. And I've had a few reply, but I've had more not reply than more reply. And it's just, you've got to keep going on. And when I was watching when I was watching Miriam this morning and telling the story, I thought, I've got to do this, this from the back of the cab today. And one of the things I was watching when I heard Denzel Washington say that stuck with me, that was to get something you've never had, you have to do something that you've never done before. And it's getting out of that comfort zone, and it's having these conversations, telling these stories, and going to meetings and putting yourself in places that is completely out of your comfort zone. So as of today, and me having a meeting today, I'm getting completely out of my comfort zone. But you never know where it may lead. It could lead on to something big, or it could lead on to nothing. It could be another dead end. But I'm hoping, well, it will lead on to something, because it's just another process of getting to where I want to be. It's another interview, it's another talk, it's another thing you have to do. It's another failure you have to go through, or it's another positive that you have to go through to get to where you want to go. So what I'm saying is, I'm suited and booted up in London today. I'm off to a meeting, very excited, and wish me luck. That was my advice from the back of the cab today. Have a great day.